Rick, with Fulke, how concerned are you at this point with the way that he's played lately? And at what point does it shift from you needing to challenge him through things like not starting him to him just having to look in the mirror and say, I got to do better?
Well, I think it's at that point with him. I don't think there's any question. I mean, when you're a fifth year player, I don't think there's any questions. You got to look at it and say right now. And I think, again, we're going to try. We're never going to quit on him. Because we've seen him do it, and I've seen guys go through it for whatever reason. But I've also seen guys just like that flip it around and turn the switch on and get things going back. But it won't happen unless it comes from within. I mean, he is going to. Again, I don't think there's any question that he has seen that if he's not doing it, he's not just going to get to stay out there, because we owe it to his teammates and we owe it to each other that we've got to get guys that are going to be productive. And also if it's mistakes on the defensive end where he's making some mistakes, and I think that has to do with where he is mentally overall, where he's wondering, and anytime you start doubting yourself, you get back on your heels, you're not going to be a factor. You're not going to be able to be aggressive, because when doubt creeps in, it kind of freezes you. And I think that some of that has happened with him. Whereas if he would just, again, I say this to him a lot: you just do what we ask you to do, because we know it's worked in the past. We've made adjustments with it because the other teams are going to adjust. But if you'll just try to do what we ask you to do, we believe that it can flip for him.
Rick, how much does it help through your experience to have a real dog on the court, someone that can really hold guys accountable within the game? You talked about impacting the game in other ways. How much can that help, and are you guys missing that in your opinion right now?
This is huge. You've got to have it. If you want to use the word dog, you need some dogs, that are just going to bite you. You need some junkyard dogs, regardless of how the game's going. They're going to bite. They're not going to bark. They're going to bite. And there's a lot of people that bark but with no bite. But you need those dogs if you got them. And where it's just like you said, it can't always be coaches. It's got to be. It's a player's game. It always has been, and it always will be. But we need more of that. We talk about it. I can tell you this: we need more of it, and we don't really care who does it. We just need more of it.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, guys.